LaBagh Woods is one of the smaller forest preserves in Cook County. Jeff Skrentny's been coming here for about 15 years. And despite LaBagh's small size, Jeff and other LaBagh lovers have identified an astonishing variety of life here.
We know there's more than 1,000 things that call this home. Plants, animals, slime molds, fungus, butterflies, dragonflies. It's all here in this 80 acres tucked in the northwest side of one of the most populous cities and one of the most populous counties in the United States.
And when you know a place this well, you take care of it. It's a Saturday workday in March. The first volunteers to arrive are the Sawyers, specially trained by the Forest Preserve to safely cut down unwanted trees.
If you look in here now, you just see lots of trees, too many trees. What we want to do is try to create a space here that mimics what this used to be, which was more of an oak savanna. We can't do this without you guys.
And that takes a lot of work. There are roughly 45 volunteer workdays a year at LaBagh. Today, they'll help remove the fallen trees and other unwanted plants. Jamie Doherty has been volunteering here for about 5 years.
The first time I came here, we saw deer and birds, and in the middle of the city, I was just like, I was in awe.
Jamie and Jeff are planting sedge seed, grasses that will grow where the invasive plants and trees have been removed. New native shrubs have been planted nearby. Not only will this work restore the native ecosystems, it will also create better bird habitat.
That's how I personally got started doing this, Jay, is it was all about birds. I would come out to LaBagh Woods to look for birds.
And boy, did he find them. 210 bird species have been identified here, making it one of the area's best places to see migrating birds away from the lakefront. As unwanted plants are removed, they're burned. Specially trained volunteer brush pile burners will carefully manage the fire all day. Much of what's removed and burned is an invasive shrub called buckthorn.
Buckthorn got its name by the terminal bud, which is on the end of a twig. It sort of looks like a deer track.
This is enemy number one. This is buckthorn. And this is a wall of buckthorn. And this is what we're trying to remove here. And it's long, hard, tedious work. But if you look out, you can see what it looks like when we get rid of it.
Dennis Martin knows LaBagh Woods better than just about anyone.
I started coming out here when I was 10 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up in LaBagh. This was my playground. We're trying to bring it back and make it what it was. This is our 5-star hotel for birds.
There are 1,500 workdays each year throughout the Cook County Forest Preserves. Raquel Garcia Alvarez runs the volunteer restoration programs. They call it stewardship.
LaBagh is one very popular stewardship community, so the stewardship leaders here are very welcoming.
Radhika Moralia started volunteering here in 2016.
I had 2 young boys who I needed to get out of the house, and really was concerned that living in the city, they weren't going to get the experiences in nature that I did growing up. It was really kind of a lifesaver for me as a parent.
Of all the work that gets done in the forest preserves, one of the most important things is it brings community together, like-minded people who care about their forest preserves. It's very unique, and it's one of the things that matters most to me.
Nice place you got here.
Yeah, I like it here, Jay. It makes me happy. Yeah, we can hear the planes and the cars and stuff, but there's still a lot of peace here. It's a good place. It's worth saving. I'm glad it's here for people.
Well, and I'm glad you're improving it all the time.
Yes, it'll be a lifelong gardening project.